So let's talk about some of the key components in Agentic AI. With those being tools, resources, and prompts. Tools are external functions, APIs, and database queries, and they allow the LLM to interact with the outside world. For example, you might ask an agent how to or you might ask the agent what the weather is like in Palo Alto. And the LLM on its own most likely doesn't know the answer to it off the top of its head. And the LLM will then reason and decide and look at which sorts of tools it has access to and then decide what tools it can call. So it'll call a weather API to look at what the weather is like in Palo Alto. Resources are static or dynamic sources of information, such as documents and files that add context to help the agents make informed decisions. So this can be, for example, a document that you give it or a database. These are resources or sources of information that the LLM doesn't necessarily have inherently. It wasn't information that it was trained on. It's context-specific information, such as perhaps a company's internal documentation, and they allow the AI agent to provide context-relevant results. Prompts are simply structured instructions in context that are given to the LLM. So this can come from the user itself, or it can be during intermediate reasoning steps where the LLM looks at the output from a tool and then it decides where to go from there.